Hello everyone, I'm Kristy Arnett here with Calvin Anderson, who's playing at the feature table here on day 5 of EPT Berlin. Been watching you on the live stream, and you had to flip up the cards. I know when you're raising in the cutoff with 9-3, you're not really thinking you're gonna have to show it down, right? Can you tell me what happened in that hand?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a good spot to open, so I took it, and I don't know, he let out on the flop of 9-7-6, so all I can really do is call, and then, I mean, normally it doesn't go to showdown a lot of the times. I felt like it was a spot where I raise and someone will raise me and I'll fold, or maybe 3-bet or 4-bet, but it very rarely goes to showdown, so it's not really gonna matter what hand I have. So I didn't think it would go to showdown, obviously. So
yeah, of course. I mean, when you're deep in a tournament, it rarely does, and of course you're going sort of just for a blind steal. But then when you flop top pair, you call. The turn pairs the board, you call again, and on the river. So it was 9-7-6, turn 6, river 9, and when he leads, you felt like you could raise for value.
Yeah, I mean, I'm raising for value because I could have like lower pairs, ace high, turning in bluffs, a lot of other stuff. I decided to raise rather than going all in because I wanted to make it look more bluffy, because I don't have to risk all my chips, and if he has some like straight draws or like some flush draws and stuff, I can pull them off those hands and still have chips behind, and it gives him room to rebluff me as well, even though there's not very much. Like if he has a hand that's like a low pair and he knows he can't call, like I still have 400K chips, and if he thinks that I'm bluffing, he could still like overlevel himself and try to put the money in. So I opted to do that rather than just going all in.
Yeah, throw him the leash every once in a while.
There wasn't much room, but I try to leave a little bit out there when I actually have it.
So how are you in chips, and how are you feeling at this point?
At 1.9 million chips in play. The average at the final table is going to be 3 million. So I'm doing okay, a lot better than I started the day. I started the day with 500K or 550K. So I mean, I'm really happy about that. But I would really like to chip up a lot before the final table comes. Now it seems like a good time to do it because we're 5-handed, and when we get to the final table, it'll be 9-handed and 8-handed. So I'll be forced to play a little bit tighter. So now's a good time for me to be able to maybe open up. I mean, everybody kind of knows what I'm doing, so after you shut down 9-3, you don't really get much credit.
That's okay. It sounds like you know what you're doing, so good luck for us today. This is Calvin Anderson. I'm Kristy Arnett, and you're watching our coverage of EPT Berlin.